then should we let Frank leave early? He has an early morning wake-up call.
He sure does. You're running the
Macon 5. It was one of those at the time you sign up, you think, oh, this will be fun. And then now I'm realizing I've got to get up like around 6:45 in the morning. So, but that's okay. It'll be good because the weather, I think, is going to be
I think
good.
it's going to be. The earlier the better, I'm guessing.
That's what we're
right,
going.
before it gets warm.
I like that.
And your training continues tonight as he's running home. You and I have to drive his car to his house. He's gonna,
in fact, I'm just going to run right to the
Just
stadium.
run, there
and
you
I
go.
will nap at the ballpark.
be careful running through that 1675
Oh,
split right
gosh.
now.
That could be a little tricky.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Not very well lit right now. They got lights up, but they're not doing like it is here in Perry. 67 is the current number. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you what, we've got the same thing going on, and it's getting challenging to say it in a different way, but we have dry weather out there, upper 60s, and we're seeing some low 70s as well. So the weekend comes at a good time. Personally, you take a couple of days off from having to say the same thing every time, and then hope to come in Monday with some new thing. Some new high pressure breaking down, rain moving in, some sort of story out there, because this has been the story and it's going to be all weekend and possibly for most of next week. We'll see if anything changes. Rain on the outside edge of that. And again, we got a little bit of a tropical wave that's going on in the western Gulf heading toward Texas, so we'll start moving around, looking at things like that as we head toward hurricane season in a little over a week. Here's a look at FUTUREVIEW. Hopefully nothing that's going to be coming this way. We could use the rain, but we don't want that. So here's a look at tomorrow afternoon. Good stuff. Mostly sunny. Let's go into Sunday, and it's the same thing. A mostly sunny day, showing a few little green blips on there. We'll see if anything happens from that, but it's mainly dry as we go across the board, even on into Monday. And you can see that on the long-range run right here. This shows us some dry scenarios. Same thing as we get into Tuesday. High pressure still in control. Most of your rain is still west of the Mississippi out there. Even as we get into Wednesday, hopefully somewhere in here, if we could just get it to flatten down, this high pressure just to kind of break down some so that we could at least pop up a couple of showers. Maybe a thunderstorm, but at least, even if it sprinkles, we'll take that. Even as we head toward Friday, it's mainly looking dry. So we'll see if something gets going next week, but for right now, it's not looking like that's going to happen. 50s in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I can see some 80s. I think we could also go upper 80s to near 90 tomorrow like we did today, because the models were calling for mid 80s on some of them for today, and we ended up putting up an 88. So I think 90 is probably going to be hitting some spots. 50s to around 60s Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, probably some low 90s. Could see some 92s, 93s, maybe something a little bit higher. And then we keep stepping up. Let's go into Monday. This will take us into early afternoon where we're already in the low 90s. So I think we'll start finding numbers that are more like mid to maybe a 95 to 97, somewhere in there on Monday. And then it looks like upper 90s really taking on after that. So Tuesday through Friday, we'll see if we hit around 100. Interesting, today's record of 97 was set back in 1898. So if we had broken that one today, boy, that'd be a long-standing record, but we did not do that. So Frank remembers that one too.